and thou art I. I'll take your heart if I just take my time. The skull kid with the brown panther vibe. We hit you with Aegon and Agi Dine. I got Kawakami drying my laundry every night. Kamishita knows I could drop him in a fight. Don't mess with the thieves, the tether a bee. We do this for the people, the espers and queen.
Morgana and me sipping coffee, sitting around the table talking about the things that taught me to slow down and listen to myself. Out of battle all my shadows, moments of we as phantoms and thieves. I hope I'm ready, and if I'm not, I think that I might be dead already, yeah.
I'm wildin' out my mind like Zagi. Island in the sky, my angels get rocky. Puff cloud strife till my life gets foggy. Or was it just the dodgy getting handsy in the lobby with Izanami? Remember Toonami back in the day with Code Lyoko? I lead a Vegeta and Frieza all weaker than Goku. Believe in my drill, communist skill. My lonely Yoko is singing until they cross me up like Krona.
Yukari and me sipping coffee, sitting around the table talking about the things that brought me to this place, to this tower. Long nights, dark hours, where have we gone? Who's singing this song? He said he's Teddy, and without him I think that we might be dead already, yeah.
I am thou, and thou art I. From Yasuo to Shujin to Gekko-Kan High. Elizabeth searching through that maze of life. She's packing more heat than a Glock from Iwai. Labras is savage when she goes in beast mode, but we can box with the best. Akihiko, I'll burn my dread if I can turn undead. Wait, that's D&D, but we're SEES.
Morgana and me sipping coffee, sitting around the table talking about the things that taught me to slow down and listen to myself. Out of battle all my shadows, moments of we as phantoms and thieves. I hope I'm ready, and if I'm not, I think that I might be dead already, yeah.
Hey everyone, what's up? What up, swag fam? Welcome to some Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. What up, Shins? What up, Cyber Harpy? What up, Bruno? What up, Brentowitz? What is up, everybody? Welcome to some Danganronpa. I'm BoZ, your driver for today, and also an employee of Warner Brothers Games, and nothing on this stream reflects Warner Brothers in any capacity. Yo, sorry about it, Bruno. I was just really excited to stream. So my setup is a little bit different. I had to adjust my microphone, so please do let me know if I need to turn up or turn down my mic. Captain Shins, a whole year. Thank you so much for the year of support, Shins. You're the best. You are the best. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Whoa. I sure am, Luke. Welcome. Two Lukes, Lucas and Luke. Welcome to both of you. I am going to be playing some Grandpa Romper today. Give me a sec. Got to adjust my mic. Yeah, let me know about the levels today, because this is a new setup that I'm still kind of adjusting to. But yeah, I think we're about to start the third trial. Let's review our truth bullets real quick. And we'll check on our pet. Who is our pet now? Oh shoot, I actually forget. Who did Jer give birth to? Is this Brentowitz? Yeah. I thought, oh my goodness. Pika, thank you so much. Really, really, really appreciate it. It's not jr. Yeah, I know, Hype Train. I can hardly believe it. Unfortunately, I can't play this game at 2x speed, unlike our concerts. So yeah, let's take a look at our truth bullets real quick before we dive into this. So yeah, we're about to dive into our third class trial. 2 victims this time, and a weird movie. That's good, Brentowitz. Ooh, thanks for the bits. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for the bits.
We got bits. Whoa! Who dat? Who dat?
Oh god, my wires are tangled. Whatever, I'll deal. Ooh, Brentowitz in the... I mean, wow. Brentowitz, thank you so much for the bits. Lucas, thank you so much for the bits. Cyber Harpy, thank you so much for the bits.
Whoa!
And welcome, Zen.
Who dat?
Welcome, welcome.
We got the bits. We got bits.
Sharp edge tool is still sus to me.
Whoa! Who dat? Who dat?
Well, she was hung by a rope. Whether she hung herself or not is up for debate.
We got bits.
Oh, we got the bits now. Ooh, nice, Zen. Oh my goodness.
Whoa! Who dat? Who dat?
So many people giving bits. Thank you so much, guys. You're way too kind. Showing some love for Dragon Grandpa up in here. Yo, I think I know exactly what this is. I figured something out while I was watching the VOD from last week, just to catch up a little bit. I know exactly how this plays into it, and I think I've cracked a element of the case. I won't say it though, because that'd be a little mean. You guys didn't have the chance to go and do that with me, so...
Okay, wait! No, everybody stop what you're doing and look at the hammer. Okay, wait! No!
Right. More bits? Yo, Brentowitz, Zen, Shins. Thank you all so much for the bits. You guys are way too nice. Yeah, what's interesting is that we picked up the signal that was receiving at the hospital from this thing. So whoever was, you know, masterminding that whole setup was waiting for someone to start watching. Yeah, and this was to make it seem like you can't tell which body died first or when the bodies died, or the people. So they're trying to make it look like Ibuki died first and then Hiyori. Is that her name? Hiyoko. But I think Hiyoko died first because she's been missing for a little bit. This plays into what I was thinking about the piece of cloth and Hiyoko in general. I have ideas. Oh, right. This is part of what held the door locked with the drumstick, I think. Right. Yeah, no hair. No hair coming out from here, so is it really Ibuki? Oh yeah, we have one of these, which is important because it shows that we couldn't have seen the movie prior to the killing because it's time-stamped when we saw it. Which means, you know, that there's definitely an element of like a parallel to the movie that everyone else watched. Whoa! Yo, level 1 completed! Thank you all so much for all the support and hype. I wish there was a transcript of the movie as a truth bullet. Is that the bag it comes in, or are there two of the same bag? Oh no, there's two bags, which is how we know that the video and Ibuki were two different people. Oh, there's a transcript. Look at that. Pumped full of arrows and like pinned up to a tree, which mimics Hyoko's death. Okay, those are truth bullets. Let's dive right in. I suck at this game, as you guys know, but we'll power through. I don't remember how a lot of the mini games work, which results in me getting, you know, bad scores. But you know what? You just got to get good. So let's go. Finish preparations. Let's get it. Here we go.
Now then,
I'd love it if we could finish this
begin
tonight.
with a simple
But we'll see.
explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Oh my god, Nudge in the house. Hi, Nudge.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Oh yeah?
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
I mean,
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
wow, this game looks so good.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that?
Nice. Oh, text-to-speech change? Yo, Mezzo! Thank you so much for the resub! You're the best! 8 months! Oh my god. You rock so much. Thank you, Mezzo. You the best. Thank you for all the support and for being here. How's your week coming along?
Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Yo, hell yeah.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments.
Which two? Did I miss something? Welcome to me reading back dialogue. Oh, Nagito and... Oh, right, because they were sick. Duh.
Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Oh god, this is gonna suck.
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and
hate
Akane,
this
who were
pose.
infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
Right.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from the symptoms.
There's a little bit more to it than that, but we don't have to relive that.
We immediately
sweet
headed
Metzo,
over to
thank
the
you.
hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery,
I don't feel so alone anymore.
I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time.
Right.
When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown
No
and
hair.
a hip bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
So I think it's important that there's two bags. Because this could be taking place somewhere other than the concert venue, but being made to look like the concert venue. That's why the original black curtain is missing.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
Nudge, thank you so much for doing that. That honestly means a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are the best. You've always been the best, and you continue to be the best. Thank you very much. You're such a good person and such a great sister. Thank you, Nudge.
I tried to stop them, of course.
Ah, I'm a lucky brother.
I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hip bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling.
Why does he sound like a
I should tell
liar?
the others right
I don't
away,
trust Hajime.
So I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue. And unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our site.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital.
Didn't you say it was before you rested last time? Like you were going to rest?
Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hip bag. So I immediately
for
led
real.
them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's.
And then we knew it was Christmas. We had lost track of time, but this was clearly the work of Santa. Couldn't be anyone else. It's clearly some magic right here.
And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
I have thoughts about this, by the way. It'll come into play later, but I think there was a ton of wallpaper missing and flyers from the storage room. I think that on the outer ring of this pillar, there was a little like scaffolding for the lights, and I think that like the wallpaper was wrapped around there to make it look like a pillar, even though and so like she was back there and tied up the whole time underneath it. That's my theory.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now.
Yeah,
The story I just heard is clearly suspicious.
it's true.
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Yes.
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Oh boy. Okay. Lots of truth bullets.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie,
Oh, what are the blue
then the
ones?
fact that Ibuki
The green,
hung
right?
herself,
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime's the only witness.
Is there another
why would
witness?
Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie
Oh.
means it probably is
my ticket.
Hajime's fault.
So is it the movie
Hajime's
ticket because
testimony
it's
is-
stamped? Let's just double check. Yes. One ticket, yeah.
It's clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's... Then the fact that Ibuki...
That would also...
I don't think I can deny. After all,
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie. No, that's wrong.
So it begins.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
How you doing, Brentowitz? You thirsty? Have some mineral water. Good, Brentowitz.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it.
Yeah.
Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Oh yeah, it's important.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation.
Yeah.
It also provides a good warm-up.
Nice.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway. Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm positive.
No.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
We don't know that.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone.
We don't know that either.
So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
Also, why would she have gone to the venue at that point? Oh, I guess because of the mirror? Oh, did Sonia lie? Is this Sonia? Did Sonia do this? I feel like Sonia might have done this. Because well, maybe not.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
Aw, didn't you play the first game?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
Unless it was Gundam and his hamsters set all of that up.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Ooh. Kazuichi was sus because he reacted to the temperature before anyone else. And Sonia is sus because she's the one who told Hiyoko about the mirror. So if that was a lie, then Hiyoko could have been dead for much longer.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
That doesn't clear him.
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
He's not really around.
Me too!
Wait, you're Nekomaru?
Hey, why are you talking like, huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Is Nekomaru with the mastermind right now?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
And anyone else gonna address that real quick though? Is Nekomaru chilling with Monokuma's like controller right now?
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall! Is this his professional skill?
Not necessarily. Could have been Gundam and his hamsters. Argument time. Semi-transparent glob, maybe. We'll see.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside,
From the inside.
they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor.
Excuse me.
Or in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
That's not an agreeing
You
thing.
can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Okay.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
Wait, what does the
By
blue
locking the
text
door
mean
from
again?
the inside,
From the inside.
they
Do we
tried
know
to keep
that?
us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Bars.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Nope.
Crap!
Whoops. Sorry,
the killer
everyone.
was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
But what are the
The
things
lock
I
was
can
on the floor in front of the
interact?
door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer waited till we gathered to, and suddenly
So they look like
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
the killer was still inside the music. By locking the door from the inside,
What could I
they
do with
tried
from
to
the
keep us from
inside?
getting in.
It seems they were trying to
From
stall
the
for
inside.
time.
Stall for
How did they
time.
lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
Guess I can't absorb that.
By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside
Okay, let's read the description for semi-transparent glob. And we'll read the other ones too. Okay. Strange glob stuck on the blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, thank you, Miss Danku. And also welcome to the Swag Fam. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a good week. What else do I have? Surveillance monitor, video, and motel room. Motel room probably has nothing to do with it. Surveillance monitor. Wait, no. Surveillance monitor video. This one. It doesn't say when it started, so that's not useful.
And suddenly
Scrap
appeared.
of thick paper, isn't it? Step ladder,
So they
isn't
look
it?
like they had just rushed over.
Huh.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Someone contradicts the truth. So either trying to stall for time or from the inside contradicts the truth. Does the video contradict stalling for time?
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
Nope. I love it when he calls me fiend. Man, I was way better at the first game.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
From the
How did they lock the door?
inside.
That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor and
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Nope, that didn't work either.
crap.
Okay.
The
Why
killer
am I
was
so
still
dumb?
inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
I feel like that's
How
the
did they
weird
lock
one.
the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor.
Are you talking about the broke?
You can use that
Did
as
we
a bolt
try
to lock the
surveillance
door.
monitor
By
video
doing
on
that,
stall
the
for
killer who
time?
was hiding inside
I don't really understand.
waited until we gathered together
Stall
and
for
suddenly
time.
appeared.
So they looked like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door.
Okay. So the options we have are this. It was buried deep within her kimono, so it was hard to retrieve. That doesn't contradict from the inside or that they were trying to stall for time. So it's not that. Stuck to the lighting baton. The fact that it exists could enforce that they were pressed for time and doing a rush job. However, I don't think so. And also, from the inside has nothing to do with that. We also have... What else? What am I forgetting? I know we have this one, and I know we have this one. This doesn't contradict either. And neither does this, right? Stepladder's the only one we haven't looked at. Thank you. I completely forgot what it was. Stepladder found on the music venue, tipped on its side. On its left, there's a blood stain. This doesn't contradict from the inside or stalling for time. So... I'm kind of lost, if I'm being honest.
Or from the inside. They tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door?
Did we try semi-transparent glob on the first one? Let's try it again.
Are you talking about the broke? You can use that as a by doing that. But wait until we get. And
or is it the broken
appear.
drumstick somehow? I'm supposed to agree with that, but that doesn't seem to be the hint. So.
The killer was still inside the music venue by locking the door from the inside.
Oh.
No, that's wrong.
This means that they locked it from the outside? No, it doesn't, because there's still the drumstick component, which had to happen from the inside.
There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
Not... Dude, you forgot about the drumstick. Oh, I guess the drumstick could have just been put there as a fake.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent is a very important, part of this.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Gum or glue? Oh, gummy?
Crap!
Oops. I mean, glue, right?
I see! That semi-transparent glob.
I don't know, I thought I was funny. Hajime and Fuyuhiko didn't think I was so funny, though. I can never tell if I saved or not.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness, and I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible. I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly. But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
Could have been really strong glue, too.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so?
Yeah, it would have broken pretty quickly.
It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Lots of misdirection in this one.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Nice.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
Oh yeah, he totally did that.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
Why are you here?
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
No, she was already there.
Even quick work has limits.
Aww, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
Wrong. Hiyoko's body was there too, and pieces of evidence that point to it include the blood splatter on the floor and on the step ladder, and also the fabric and the missing posters. Not that I don't think that was a piece of evidence.
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Yeah, definitely.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
Yeah. Me and Nagito on the same wavelength? I don't know if that's actually a good thing.
That scrap of paper, is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
It's wallpaper, right? Oh no, I'm so bad at this. This is the one that I'm worst at. No, stop. Okay, so you have to catch and release them and then explode them once they're ready. What is Cursor's special move? And then there's concentrate, which slows things down, I guess, maybe? Okay, we will need this later. So we'll put it over here. Okay, W is the first one we need. Oh, it's so many W's. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Can you just get rid of them? Oh, nope, I guess you can't just get rid of them. That's pretty annoying. Anyway, I need the letter L. Oh god, no, 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 no. How do you just get rid of them? I need that A in a second, and then that E. Aw, no, 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 no. No. God, this is rough. How do you get rid of them? Okay. Nope, nope, no, no. Okay. Catch, release, explode, letter. Oh, so if you press X on one that's ready for explosion, it will explode. Okay. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, God. But you can't have anything loaded up. Alright, well. Alright, there we go. Boom. Oh my god.
I got it!
That's tough. That's one of the games I'm worst at.
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room? In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap.
Yep.
There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so...
They used a lot of it.
You're right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper... See? It fits perfectly.
Wait, did you have those with you?
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearance?
Yes.
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Dude, I already got it. Oh no, what are the controls for this one? Oh god, 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 look at all of this. Okay, hold on. So you move, you accelerate, you brake, and jump. Okay, so you move, accelerate, brake. Oh no, no, no. Jump. Okay. Yeah, I'm the coolest. Hwah. Yeah, wah. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't. What? When did the body appear? It was hidden is the one that I need. Okay. evidence that I'm an android. Oh, the wallpaper. Wait, they formed a wall. What? They did, though. They formed a wall with the thing around the wider scaffolding thing. They didn't just plaster it over the pillar. I mean, they did cover it, but not directly. Ooh, weak sauce.
It's all coming together. I got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
Yeah, but could have happened at any point.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
Yeah, this is what I figured out.
What? They hid the pillar?
Gundam.
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
Yeah, Nuge, all of them are cured of their diseases. Monokuma turned it off.
So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there. However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Exactly.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
Living. I hear that. Living here as well.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
The killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Oh, hell yeah. Definitely don't miss that. 12:30 tomorrow. Heck yeah.
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
Wait, he said moth, but it says moss.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it.
I hate them.
There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
And also, in the movie, the gullible Scarecrow got told to hang herself, which is what they're trying to make it look like.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
Not entirely.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Yeah, actually, I think it might have been Sonia.
Based on what we know,
She likes
the
murders.
reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
Yeah, to mix up the killing order, I think.
I see!
The reason the killer imitated 2 of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
Why do you care? That ... was the strange part of that.
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
You're not tilted, are you, Gundam? Tell me it wasn't you and your hamsters.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed.
Oh, because of the slippers.
That would mean
Yeah.
Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How right. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
Walking?
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
We got the sandals or the feet. Blood on the soles. Blood on the soles.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I agree.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Why do you care?
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Yes.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Oh, I should have read what
Just
everyone
as
said,
Sonya
though.
said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Correct.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood!
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye!
Oh, hello, gun. Sword fight time? I'm so
Is
bad at
that
this one
it?
because you have to find the right
A shepherd
truth bullet.
dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Can I save? Yes. Yes.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know. You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
I need more Gundam energy in my life. crap, so many pieces of evidence. Are you kidding me?
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no... You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about 1 minute.
No blood?
Did you see a nice nightmare?
Wait, why didn't... Why can't I... Why wasn't it letting me do my slashes? Did I forget the controls? I think I forgot the controls. Slash in the direction you press. What's overturn? Where's the options button?
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
There was.
Crap!
Wait, what? How does this game work again?
You're saying the blood on Ibuki... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no... You can't step on blood that was never there. Did you see a nice nightmare?
Wait, what is that? I'm so confused. Okay, read what Sab wrote. You have a limited amount of slashes. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, so... Okay. The stepladder shows that there was blood, and the thing on the floor shows that there was blood.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Oh, thank God. Sab, you are so clutch. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things! You don't have proof of that at all!
Why are you panicking, Gundam? Tell me it wasn't you, Gundam. No. Gundam, I just lost Ibuki. Am I about to lose you too? Please say it ain't so, Gundam. I mean, honestly though, at least Hiyoko's gone. It might be a worthwhile trade.
Yes, I do. You look closely. There's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
Word, Sab.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but... Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on
like
the floor...
Like how Gundam was freaking out?
...was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding. Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating, so I don't think they had to go that far. Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
Well, definitely.
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
The time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
No, Gundam, you keep talking like it's your fault. Please, no, man.
Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Okay, fair.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Wait a
Bruno
sec.
into house.
There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Again? Didn't something like this happen last time too?
Yeah, and it was super helpful.
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Also, why do you remember that? Why does she remember that? Is she the mastermind? Is she the mastermind? Like, she was faking it with Monokuma to, like, have a reason why she could go missing, but then Nekomaru ended up taking the hit, and she didn't account for that? I mean, who knows? But the fact that she remembers that detail from the last trial seems a little bit more detail-oriented than she seems to be.
The same as always, you have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself. Unfortunately, that means there's no Blackened to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Nagito? What do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible! Then she never would have killed her to begin with!
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
Not quite.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right? After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Yeah, true.
Then she was alive. When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
I thought that might be the case, too.
If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself, remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
There's still one
There it
more
is!
issue on my
Everything
mind.
I wanted is in this
If
room.
Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Misdirection.
Welcome to my island.
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the steps, right?
Not necessarily. It could be anyone. There's a bag on her head, and we know there's two bags, so it could literally be anyone.
Does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Welcome to
Yo, Eric! Thank you so much for the raid. How was the rest of the stream? I was lurking a little bit. Yeah. So thank you for being here. So thank you. Wow. Great to see you, homie. Very glad you made it. Let's check on Brentowitz. No poop. Oh, sorry. We are in the middle of a class trial. Our friend was murdered. This is probably a fake thing. It's a video that we saw leading up to the act, but the camera cut right before it happened. There's a lot to explain. It might become more clear with time, but basically, we're all trying to figure out who did it, and we have to get it right, otherwise we all will die.
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
No, she had the gullible disease. You could just tell her that we needed her to do it, and she would have done it.
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
Wow, that's actually pretty smart.
So, an alibi.
Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
Not necessarily. It could still all be misdirection.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
Yo, true that, MKFE. Also, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks again so much for the raid, by the way, Eric.
Oh.
You are the best.
Yo! Also 3 months, apparently?
Yo! ZD Major, thank you so much for the resub. 3 months, let's go. Let's go. Q1 down. Thank you so much for being here for 3 months of awesome support.
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
Yes, but it wasn't actually Ibuki.
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement.
No.
And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Again, not necessarily.
Then, we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Ooh. Lots of accounts, invitation, and the video.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Nobody has an alibi? Doesn't seem right.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
I guess him and Akane don't have alibis during that time, right? Well, let's see. So, Sonia, I guess, doesn't have an alibi. But they were separated for a bit, so he doesn't have an alibi during that time? She has a decent alibi. Am I just trying to find the person with the weakest alibi? Is it Sonia? Fuyuhiko saw Mikan. Sonia saw nobody. That seems weird though. It probably isn't her. What other account? Is Monokuma's account one of them? No. And also where?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi...
So I guess we should just try everybody on nobody has an alibi. So I'm disagreeing and saying somebody has an alibi. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, Eric, suspects right now are Gundam, Sonya a little bit, maybe Mikon, but Gundam definitely, he's been acting a little strange. Which, I mean, he's been acting a little normal, which is strange for Gundam. Nobody has an alibi, so am I just trying to say Mikon has an alibi? Like, but that's not what the hint makes it seem like.
Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed!
Before and during the morning announcement. Before and during the announcement. So okay, let's check the evidence again. Before and during. It's Sonya then, right? Okay, so he's covered because we were together up until and during the announcement. I don't really know what it's trying to get me to say here. I'm gonna try all three people's accounts on this one.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
Fuyuhiko.
And what about the others?
Sonya.
Right before the morning, and I was totally asleep.
I think everyone.
So everyone who's what about you guys? I was where I was, but that's not.
Aside from those, if nobody has an alibi, then...
Wrong. So I'm trying to... No, but...
Crap! We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the I was totally asleep.
I think everyone.
So everyone who stayed at what about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be. That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted, if nobody has an alibi...
Okay,
no,
Mikon has an alibi. The hint was phrased weirdly.
Hold on.
But the David piano.
In fact, Mikon and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Why are you worried about it?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikon and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
That did happen.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
One I didn't ask for.
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Was that an accident, or were you trying to, like, make it clear that you, like, were you trying to give yourself an alibi? Uh-oh.
Too much info.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
Oof, I'm embarrassed.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
Right, so it could have literally been, like, whenever.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Mikon looks so creepy. It's very possible. Oh, is this the intermission? Yay! We're at least halfway through. I think we might be able to finish this tonight.
Hiya! Stop it!
I hate you, Monami. Chance time! Yo, who's pumped for the Mario Party? Like, the one they should have made instead of Mario Party 8 or 9 or whatever. 12. Who knows? Yeah, it's probably 12. I forget. The most recent one. I'm really excited for the one they announced today because it has a bunch of the good maps and mini games and like mechanics that are fun. I'm like excited. Button controls, like, can you believe it? I really like this section of this song that's coming up right now. Yeah, but then it starts again, and I'm like, oh no, she's back. Oh, I hate you.
What a disappointment!
Yeah, I'm with you there, Monokuma. Yeah, ZD Major, I hear you. Alright, let's keep it moving.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
Hype, Eric, hype.
No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Huh. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
They smashed the machine.
Well, it's against the rules
yeah.
to kill 3 people in the first place.
True.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again.
He did it.
He's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did?
Hype, Eric.
That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right? But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Arrow?
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying Hyoko's murder wasn't.
Yeah, I was thinking that's possible too.
What?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
Thank you for your service, Arrow.
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Well, apparently because of Sonia.
So, you're saying the truth behind Hiyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My four dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Okay, I'm glad you're into it, Gundam. Maybe it wasn't you then. Yay, that makes me happy. Here's hoping. Also, did you know Gundam is actually Link from Breath of the Wild 2? Check out his arm. Isn't it Sonia's account? Oh, none of them.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Yeah, because of the key.
She was guided by the will of causality.
Yo, I love when he says that.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music? There's no way we'd know.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. I've agreed with her twice so far. Interesting.
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
It was your fault.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hiyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know?
That and the kimono thing, which you maybe don't know.
I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
There's no way she got abducted?
Well, never say
Hiyoko
never.
left the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Oh. What's going on?
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
I hate this. I'm bad at these.
First and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Oh, I should have saved. Crap. Crap, I should have saved. What am I even arguing with here? Alright, we'll figure it out. No need to stress yet.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or the killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her! The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door! So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later!
I can't back down!
What is this? What? I was pressing X. Are you kidding me?
Hiyoko was locked inside her room. She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that mess. She thought that that's the proof she was abducted, right?
No.
My gut is totally right after all!
Okay, hold on. So, okay. I'm like struggling here. What did she just say? Can I see the transcript?
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's spot. Her kimono was all messed up.
Her kimono was all messed up. Oh, Sonia's account can help me with that.
Crap!
Oh no, I guess that's
Hold
not the
on!
contradiction.
Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up.
Here it
She
is.
fought the killer.
No.
Allow me to cut through
Yes!
those words.
Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Can I save?
The reason Hyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Which we all know. Whew. It's a tough one.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better
Soda.
yet, make her do a little something something.
Soda. Respect, Hajime.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
You knew she would go there?
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamster 6 feet under.
Whoa.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense.
Oh yeah?
Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it,
What the hell?
why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can
Misdirection.
think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Or yeah, I guess that's. I thought he said Ibuki.
Coincidence? When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
Or the setup.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Yeah, true that, Eric. Good times.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually
So
planning
not
to do?
Gundam, I guess. Sonia, huh?
They've been cunning this
Or
far.
not.
There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Soda, maybe. Hopefully Hopefully not.
Do you have any
Mikon?
ideas?
Probably not.
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
Hold on, what is it? Yeah, what were they planning to do?
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Oh god. Why would you ask? Me too, Eric.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
You said forever.
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Oh my god.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Bruh.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Right?
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue.
Well, yeah.
So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
Well, what? Those two things seem unlinked.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
Oh, yeah.
That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
Yeah. Stepladder.
I can prove it with this!
Yeah, give me that health.
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
I agree. Let's save while we're ahead. And let's check on little Brentowitz. Brenty boy. Brenty boy who will evolve into Brenty man eventually.
Huh? There weren't?
Brent, do you know his middle and last names?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Yes, you do! My man. Anyway.
Did you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
Indeed. Yeah. Yeah, what is with this guy? Is he actually super smart in putting on a facade to guide us in the right direction? That would be a cool twist, because from the beginning of the game they've tried to establish him as like, oh, super messed up, oh, evil dude, probably the mastermind, but maybe he is a good dude. Maybe he's even Makoto.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see.
There were funny things about
So
the
there
video.
was some kind
Many.
of trickery
I know exactly
in
how
that
they faked
video.
it too. Oh, Akane, say it wasn't you.
But that's
Probably
something
wasn't.
only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
I can point out multiple contradictions within the video.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Let's save.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
Don't worry, I got multiple things. So there's the feet and there's also the hair. Let's start with the feet. Nope. Well, nope.
Damn it!
No, that's not what I was trying to click, homie. I was trying to click on the feet.
Damn it!
What? They're not bloody. Is it the stepladder itself is different? Yeah, that one has black steps and a wood. No, that could be the same. Come on. Okay, I guess it is the hair. No, not the bag.
Damn it!
Yo, stop it. I'm trying to indicate that there's no hair. Nope.
Damn it!
Alright. Fine. Maybe it's the stepladder.
Here!
Okay. Sure. Is it that blue thing?
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Yo, I pointed out like 15 other things that would have been strange about that video, you game.
Can you explain it to us?
This game.
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, and there's no blood on the slippers or like leading up to the place.
It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side...
Oh, there was no blood. I see,
There was
I see.
a blood stain, right on the left side of the stepladder.
You're totally right.
However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
Yeah, you're right. Good game. You were right.
There weren't
I
any
overlooked
bloodstains
that.
on the
I
stepladder in the
overlooked
video.
that. I'm a fool.
It was completely clean.
That is truly strange.
You're truly
If the video
strange.
showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
Yeah.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music video.
I don't know, at the store, any of the other buildings.
And one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
Ooh, then the David piano. Welcome. Yeah, I agree, Shins. Thank you. Maybe I'm just salty because I got it wrong a bunch of times.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
It is.
What are you two talking about?
Yeah, the hair and the footprints and... What is this question? Is that thing the place where the killer did something? What the hell is this sentence? Okay. Yeah, multiple different things. Okay. A different place, but if that's the case, then the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing the place... Oh, is that thing the place where the killer did the... Oh my god. Alright. Oh, no. No, it's two words? Oh my god. What's the difference between the video and the actual crime screen? Is it... Let's just try the letter L. Nope. I think we have a million of them. Is it... something curtain? Ibuki's hair? Nope. M? Not M either. We already know it's not L. Let's try F. Floor. Right? Maybe it's floor? No, I don't think so, but let's try it. this is gonna be tough for me. Okay. Maybe I should just use my brain. It's probably a vowel next, if it's not FL. Fi? Yeah, okay. Fire? No. Fin? Nope, maybe Fim. Okay, well, this ain't going so good. Phil? Did we try Phil? Yes, Phil. Phil? Nope. Philo. Filn isn't a thing. Filg isn't a thing either. Oh, I missed. That was bad. Filg. Film is a thing. Yes, okay. Filmography. No. No. Filming? Yeah, filming. No. Filming camera. Nope. No. Okay, filming candle. Curtain maybe? Did I already try C? Yep. Filming equipment. Why is this so hard? Oh my god. I tried C so many times. L? Okay, yep. Filming, now we need a vowel. No. Oh, maybe? Okay. Oh my god, why is this so hard? Filming low. Ah, come on, don't give me this game over. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Nagito. I mean, Hajime. Yeah, I'll retry.
We will never give up!
No, we won't. I will get an F on this section probably, but it's okay. Now at least we know it's film. Yo, Zoro, what up? It is really stressful, but it's good to see you. Less stressful now that we're halfway through the word. Filming low something. Maybe lotion. Location. Logarithm. What a poorly written question, though, I will say. F. Give me an I. I'll need this L eventually. And this N. Don't need this O anytime soon. Fill. I will need another I soon. And a G. Whatever though, I'll just get rid of them for now. Film. Gonna need this N pretty soon. And this G. Give me that I. N. G. Oh no, I meant to press the other button. Oh, I need this O. Crap. This is stressful to me. O's. Oh, where's the letter C? We're going with location as our guess, by the way. Yep, okay. T. I will need an O. T! No, I need another I before we do that. No. Oh, so many I's. Help me. No. I. Oh, need another. Oh, don't need any G's. Don't need any I's. I will need an N. Oh, and here's the O. No I. Please don't. Yo. I did it.
I got it.
I did it. Thank you, fam. Filming lotion would have been better.
That's right.
Yo,
Besides
that game
the
is
step
so
ladder,
hard.
The filming location must have been different too.
That game is honestly so hard. They really, the trial mini games are really hard in this one.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
Damn right.
It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Maybe the camera was moved.
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
It's true, Gundam. I'm starting to trust you again. Someone tampered with the... No... Alright. Let's get it. Yo, why am I so slow at moving laterally? I guess if I brake, it's easier. Fine. Okay, which part of the... Oh. Which part of the thing did they tamper with? The camera or the monitor? They tampered with the... Both? Or just the camera? They definitely tampered with the camera. But they could have also tampered with both. To make it show something from a different location. So it could be both. Or just the camera. Well, let's think about it, right? So they definitely tampered with the camera in that they moved the camera to a different location, right? I guess they could have tampered with either of them. They could have tampered with the monitor to make it so that it was picking up from a different camera, or they could have moved the camera to a different location and then moved it back, or they could have done both. I think any of these are plausible answers. Let's try the camera. Probably wrong. At least we'll see the correct answer if we look up. Maybe. Oh, I was right. Super confident about that one. Oops, I forgot to, pay attention to the game. Oh yeah. Okay. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? The music venue, of course. Come on. Ooh, this is cool. I like how this course is laid out. Okay, this is pretty cool. I do like this. I don't like these sections where it's like, oh, dodge these triangles. That'll show them. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance? They took it with them. mean, they could have done either, or both, rather. They would have had to take it with them. I know, right, Zoro? So many, and yeah, seriously, it's like the fighting polygon team up in here. It's all coming together. Oh yeah. Then the piano. That's true, Pika. You're right. You are 100% right. And you know what? I did complain in the first game that everything was way too easy, so this is good.
I think it was a live feed from the venue when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes. At least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Smashed it, right?
I see!
Yo, the trial is great. I'm enjoying it. I still haven't ID'd a clear suspect, if I'm being honest. There's a bunch of people who I think might be suspicious, and some people who I'm not so sure. Like if I'm being real, definitely not Nagito. It could be Gundam, but he seemed more fishy in the first half of the trial. He's been pretty chill recently. Like he's been helping us get closer to the truth. Soda could be, I mean, but I don't really think so either. I mean, it's possible. Could be Sonya. Could be Akane, but I don't know if I believe that either. Could be Mikan, I guess, maybe. I don't really know. I honestly, I'm not super sure on it. We need more evidence. We need someone to slip up.
You wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
Con Dio!
And the moment Hajime left the music venue...
What did he say? Oh. Yeah, true.
Killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
Oh my god, I know where it was filmed. It was filmed in the conference room with the blackout curtains. In the hospital. It was filmed in the hospital, in the conference room. From inside the house, yeah.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Who is this? Is it Akane? Are you gonna make me spell the word hospital? I hate you. Or conference room? Oh my god, why is there already a completed... Is this conference room? Yeah. I need the letter C, please. Thank you. Here's the R. And C-E-R. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh. There we go. Wow, that went real well. See how much better it is when you actually know what you're spelling?
I got it!
That one also gets way harder if you don't know it because everything speeds
Filmed at the
up.
hospital's conference room.
So does that mean the people at the hospital are extra sus? Like Mikan? Oh my god, it totally was Mikan. It was totally Mikan. That's why she was giving herself an alibi when she hung out with me. But maybe it could have been Akane as well. I don't know. Thanks everybody, I appreciate the support.
Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
So maybe not you.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
They took the, music venue curtain.
There's no way the conference room
Oh, you're
and the
talking,
music
huh?
venue look the same.
Yeah.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
What?
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
They took the camera.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Yeah.
Damn it!
What?
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Yes.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That's not it either. What?
That must be it!
What?
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
Isn't that backwards? Isn't this backwards? Am I just imagining this wrong? Because the fake... The filming happened in the hospital.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
Wait, but no, that doesn't... Is that a mistranslation?
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. But after the incident,
Oh, that was the original curtain. Oh, ho, ho. I get it now. So the curtain had to be black so that they could film it at the other location and still have it be believable.
it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid!
Yo, Monami.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room?
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor match.
Interesting.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Oh, I meant to save. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, it's actually making me pick? Shoot. What was the other thing? The stepladder? They brought one? What is it? Something the killer did to make it look like the conference room. The rope? Well, we already know it was the curtain. The candle.
I can prove it with this! You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right?
Oh, close one.
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming.
Huh. Right.
That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
It may have been used at the hospital and then brought back. You know, it seems like the person brought a lot of stuff back from the hospital, but a little unclear. Right? What was the other thing that I was just thinking that I lost? I don't know.
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
I mean, it also, could have been, right?
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect.
Yeah, like no hair.
With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
Makes Mikan way more sus here.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
See, what I want to know is how the killer, who was, walking up the stepladder and faking it, how they blew out the candle. Oh, maybe they had Ibuki's help at that point already. It really could be Mikan. It really could be Mikan.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, not necessarily.
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
Ibuki in the conference room.
I see!
Obviously. Almost full
HP. The person wearing the
HP.
hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
It was Mikan. She slept with us for an alibi and then did messed up things. Maybe not.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
Yo, 99. Let's go, Eric.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier.
Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
Oh, do I have to guess now? Was it Mikan?
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
Why are you worried?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Yup.
You're the only one!
Wow.
Mika, you're the killer, aren't you?
Oh, is this where it's gonna get super effed up? I've heard this chapter gets super cray, and I'm guessing this is why it's about to go. See, I told you guys that she was gonna eventually snap and kill Hiyoko because she was so mean to her. Why Ibuki though? Why? Why did you do this, Mikan?
What are you talking about?
Also Hippocratic Oath much? Yeah, the whole like all of her falling and stuff, it's her whole thing's fake.
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hiyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right!
No, she's not.
A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
Yeah, you said something about that earlier, which was the first hint that you were sus here.
But we're the only ones.
Nice, Eric.
Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
What did he say before that? Yeah.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room.
Yeah.
Is that also a coincidence? At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
Wow.
That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me.
We got the spin.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Right.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Kane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second!
Yeah, wait. Oh, is this a twist? It wasn't actually you?
What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
Aren't you the ultimate nurse?
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even
Hippocratic
do
Oath.
that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
Well, I'm pretty good with comic books. Maybe I'm the
I
ultimate
agree.
manga artist.
It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
It's all a facade. It's literally all a facade. She is actually, like, her whole personality is fake. We're about to see the real her.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
No, it is, because she's faking it.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Is that why you took it out on... I mean, I still don't get why you'd kill it. Ibuki, though. Unless you just wanted to get off.
Deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
The motive for Hiyoko is clear, but it seems like that was something that just happened. Or maybe not. Maybe it was all planned, but it seems like the Hiyoko part of it was, like, not foreseen. So the Ibuki murder was the planned one. And that's what's kind of weird to me, because Ibuki was one of her patients.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
I think I do. But maybe there's actually something we're overlooking here. But I think it's probably her.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
This is bullshit, man.
Hey, Hajime!
I hate you. No, I don't think so, man. But it's possible. Let's find out.
Can you hold on a minute?
Ooh, for those eyes, I can hold on for an hour.
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time. I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Are you serious?
Let's hear it.
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial, but I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
True that.
Please don't say such controversial statements. Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Let's hear it.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Shouldn't you be happy about it if it's not you?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
Ah.
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Huh.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Okay.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Let's just read it again. Rubbed strongly. Is that the strangling? Whatever. Let's find out. Oh god. Okay. Rope used for hanging is probably it. Or the curtain, or the temperature, or something, but it's probably the rope.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Oh yeah?
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
We don't know
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
that. So I've got the rope, right? There is doubt. Oh, but it was according to Mikan.
She was strangled to death.
Yes.
That's basically the same thing.
Is that where I do the
Though
rope use?
hanging and strangling seem similar, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars?
Oh, is that it?
Burn, right?
So Mikan lied
But we
there.
believed it was for.
Right,
Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Yes.
The body at the crime scene was
Oh, I
hanged,
missed.
you know. Obviously,
So
we'd
we fell for someone's lie. It was Mikan's.
Misunderstood is to blame!
Ibuki didn't die, she was strangled to death.
That's basically the same.
Though hanging
The
and
different
strangling
scars.
seems the scars
I
they leave
agree
would
with
look
this.
different too.
Yes, I agree.
Scars? You mean?
But we believed it was from a hang. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
We did.
That must be it!
Mikan's. Wow.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Wow. There was no doubt that she died in any other way. Wow. Mikan, why? I'm confused, Mikan. Yeah, but there was doubt. They'd have different scars too. Wow.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
I wonder what happened.
That is... well...
Why'd you do it?
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Why'd you do it? Why did you do it? I'm so confused.
Should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Yeah, isn't that messed up?
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Oh my god. Dude, you did it, Mikan. Wow. Wow.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Word, Eric.
Don't you think
Probably.
her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
Yeah.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
Well, maybe not, but she is the ultimate nurse.
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
Ha! It's a good question, PME.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
Oh.
I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Wait, was it her? Did she just admit it? You've got it all wrong, please forgive me.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind.
Right.
Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Ooh.
Stop it already! That's enough!
What do you mean? Was it you?
I can't stop! I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
Yeah.
You doubt your friends?
No choice, fam.
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Yes, that's true.
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
Yeah, no, same, Nudge. I think that's what's gonna happen. Nudge and Brentowitz.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome
We'll
doubt
see.
first.
Maybe Mikan's actually just a goddamn mess, and
Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
okay, true.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Ooh, here comes the flip. Here comes the flip. Here comes the flip.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
There's the flip. Did I not just say it's gonna flip? Now this is a story all about how...
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
Uh-oh.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
What up, Celestia? Good to see you. Welcome back.
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem.
Yeah, here it comes. Hajime looks like how I feel. I mean, Nagito.
I'm done with that! You hear me? I'm done!
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's
Yeah.
not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something, you forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying.
Yeah.
Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
Through the power of manga.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends.
Yeah.
That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it?
Nice.
Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof!
The whole thing that we were in the lobby and no one else came in.
Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room.
That is true.
Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already.
No. No one hated you before this. You just felt that way.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Fuyuhiko, that's not very nice.
I'm not the killer. That video. I never filmed that video.
It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Oh, now we can get her
Anyone
to
who can
mess
find
something
the hole
up.
in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
Alright, make your argument. Blood on the souls, rope, the key, the temperature, Mikan's account. We'll find out.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
No, it was the hair.
Just from that video?
It was the hair.
Just from that camera angle?
Yeah, yes, actually.
Just from that dim candlelight?
Oh, I have to pick up one of those
To make
things.
out her body type! So please forgive me already!
So I have to pick up one of the things from the
Close
end.
attention and listen well.
Yeah.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
So the killer's mistake is going to be something I absorb. It was the hair, right? Not the bag. Whoa! Yo! Fandangelo, thank you so much. Oh my god. 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 Thank you so much for the 10 Oh my god, you're the best. Thank you so much, Fandango. I really appreciate that. That means a lot coming from you. Thank you so much for the congratulations. You are honestly the best. Oh man, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I got a promotion, and I'm really excited about it. So thank you so much, Fandango. You're the best. Thank you very much. Making my night. Okay, so what was the killer's mistake?
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Is the handbag on her head the proof?
No.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Yes.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
The slippers should have had.
Really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
No.
Just from that video? Just
the
from
camera
that camera
angle?
Just from that dim candlelight?
Is it the
There's no way you'll be
camera
able
angle?
to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
It could be the slippers, but I don't think so. Oh my god, what? It's the hair, isn't it? So is it the bag? The hemp bag? That's true, Eric. I was thinking about that as well. Yo, thank you all so much. And Fandango, thank you again for first of all stopping by. Secondly, dropping the 10 gift subs, and then 3 for being so supportive and just being an awesome person. Really appreciate that, Fandango. Thank you again. Okay, so I guess we'll try it.
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed that.
Try the camera angle
Is the
first.
handbag on her head
Could be the bag too.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Could be that.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly...
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Okay.
Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Nope, that wasn't right. It's true. Yo, really appreciate that, Fandango. You're the best. I appreciate that. I had a kind of frustrating day at work today, actually, so like that made me feel really good. Thank you.
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other who could have filmed that.
So slippers, I
Is
guess.
the handbag on her head the
Could
proof?
also be the hemp bag. We're gonna try the
Is
slippers
the
first.
hospital gown she was wearing, or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Actually, this might not be it either. It's a little too easy to
Ibuki and
absorb.
Mikan, is that really? You could tell her body type just from that
Could be
camera,
the
just from that dim
candlelight,
candlelight.
I guess.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type. So please forgive.
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Not that. What is the evidence that Mikan was the one who filmed that video? I guess the hemp bag.
Damn it!
I'm not the killer.
It's not that. It's not the temperature.
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
Or maybe Mikan's account? No, it's gotta be something we absorbed, though. That's the thing.
Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof?
Yeah. It is.
Is the hospital gown, or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan...
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dip. There's no way you'd be able to make out. So please forgive.
Hajime, pay close. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Nope. So it wasn't the hemp bag.
Damn it!
I'm not the killer.
Huh.
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
I guess the rope,
Who
right?
could have filmed that video?
Huh?
No, but that's not about the video.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
It's not.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
I guess? Not really.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
I tried that already.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly
Is that really?
I didn't try the candlelight either.
Under the hospital gown, just from that video, just from that camera angle, just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make so. Please forgive me.
Hajime,
Oh, whoops.
pay close
I
attention
absorbed
and
the
listen
wrong
well.
thing.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I don't think that's it, actually.
I'm not the killer.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
No.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Oh, I guess that is what I was saying.
Or
Oops.
could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown.
Is that it?
Just
I'm
from
so
that,
lost.
just from that camera, just from that dim. There's no way you'd be able to. So please forgive me.
Hajime, pay close. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Nope. Oh yeah, the blood on the soles, because there's no blood in the video, right? I feel like that could be it. It's none of the things she's saying, right? It's the blood on the soles. But I mean, that doesn't really mean that it was her, necessarily. Is it Mikan's account? Like, I'm so lost here. What is it? Is it the movie ticket?
Damn it! I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Oh yeah, because she's the only one who has the bag.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Didn't I try this already?
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly.
Is that really your? You could tell her body type under the, just from that. There's no way you'd be able to. So please forgive me.
Hajime, pay close. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Yo, I swear that's right though. I'm gonna run out of time here. Nice, nice. Enjoy your mocha. Thank you for the lurk. Stop telling me to calm down. Okay, what is the evidence that Mikan was the one who filmed that video? The actual answer is the fact that it was filmed in the conference room. And she's the only person who could have done that. Is that because of Mikan's account? Like, I guess I could just try all of the things that she says.
I'm not the killer.
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed that.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
No, I tried that
Is the
one.
hospital gown she was
Tried that
wearing
one too.
suspicious? Or could it be the hospital
I actually
slippers?
tried the slippers too.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
No. Oh. Do I want a hint? Not yet. I'll let you know though.
We will never give up.
Blood on the soles. Rope for hanging was another one.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Tried that.
Is the hospital gown she
Tried
Or could
that.
it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Tried
Ibuki
that.
and Nikon
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
I really couldn't, but maybe. Oh yeah, because of the hair.
Just from that video? Just from that camera? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her... So please forgive me
It's not body
Hajime,
type though.
Pay close attention
it's,
and listen.
It's
You're the
hair.
only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't it. Let me try Blood on the Souls. Well, is that Mikan is the one who filmed it? How do I prove that it's Mikan?
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the
Oh,
handbag
the
on her
AC
head the
temperature
proof?
maybe? Because she's the only one who knew about
Is the
that.
hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
It's probably none of
Or
the
could it
things
be
that
the
you're
hospital
mentioning,
slippers she
but
had on?
maybe it is.
Ibuki and Nikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I tried this already, right? Camera angle?
Just from that dim candlelight?
That wasn't it either, right?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type!
Wait, it was the camera angle, wasn't it?
So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
That's when you flew the gummy ship. I feel like this hint is gonna be too obvious, so I'm gonna try to figure it out myself.
I'm not the killer!
For now.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
It's not the hemp
Is
bag.
the hospital gown she was wearing? Or could it be the hospital slippers?
No, tried
Ibuki and
that.
Nikon.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Tried
Just from that camera, and just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to... So please
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Nope, not the candlelight. Okay, so it's none of the things she's saying.
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
Oh. Do I have to highlight killer's mistake and then shoot that at the correct thing instead of the other way? Is that how I have it bad? Yeah, okay.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Is the hemp bag on her head?
It
Is
should
the
work
hospital
both
gown she
ways.
was- Or could it be
I
the
hate
hospital
that.
Ibuki and Nikon.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that camera angle?
Yeah, from the camera
Just from
angle
that
and
dim
the
candlelight?
hemp bag.
There's no way you'd be able to... So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Ah, that's so weak. This burned me the first time too.
I'm not the killer!
It's the hemp bag, right?
We can't think of anybody else other who could have filmed that.
Do you
It could
have any
also be
proof?
the slippers. It could
Is the
also
hemp
be
bag on her head the proof?
yes. No.
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
Oh, it's annoying that you have
can't
to
think of
fast forward to
anybody
the
who
end to
could've
absorb the
Is the
correct
hemp
thing.
bag on- Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or
Not
could
gonna
it be
try
the
that.
hospital slippers she had on?
Gown, the
Ibuki and
slippers.
Nikon clearly have different body.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Yeah,
Just
because
from
of
that
the
video?
because of the
Just from that
hair.
camera angle?
Yeah, camera angle.
Just
We'll
from
try
that dim-
camera
There's
angle.
no
We'll
way
try
you'd be
camera
able to-
angle.
So please for...
Killer's
Hajime,
mistake was the
pay close.
camera
You're the
angle
only
because of
one
the
who can
hair.
point out the killer's mistake.
Yeah.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody
The
who could
camera
have
angle
filmed that.
next.
Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Nikon.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the... Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
Just from that dip? There's no way you'd be... So please for...
Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
That was pretty weak. Give me the camera angle.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Oh, do you have... Is the hemp bag on her head is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mika.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type just from that video? Just from that camera and...
There we go.
That contradiction.
Finally, we got some progress.
Nikon, you've committed a major mistake.
Also the murders. Several mistakes, actually.
Mistake?
Yo, I just want to say, I think that's so weak that you can't get it both ways when you're doing the absorb and shoot. That's such a big design flaw, in my opinion.
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
What do you mean?
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
What? That's not really evidence enough. The camera had to be at an angle.
The only reason Nikon knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
I don't think that's conclusive.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikon? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
We're almost there, fam.
Forgive me! Huh?
Uh-oh. So it begins. Oh boy. Also, I totally need to sample that as like a ad-lib for a track.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
Uh-oh.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Help. Help.
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
So creepy.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think
The
it's
zoom in.
impossible?
No.
Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
Haven't you read the description on the tote bag piece of evidence, Mikon? It says there's 2 of them.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
No.
That's why that video isn't fabricated. And I'm not the killer.
No, it's not.
So you'll forgive me, right?
No.
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Haha, nice.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
You might die. Who are you, narrator? I've wondered about you. You are definitely like... Ooh. Oh god. Is this the rhythm game? Interesting. Who are you? Are you not Nagito? Like... Oh, okay. Oh, was I able to just use the X button so far? I already know how to do this rotation. It's just X squared triangle every time. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, got you. Oh. I need to remember fever time. You just press X triangle. Who are you? What is it? Who are you and what is it that I yearn for? Like, are you not Nagito? Like, am I not an android? Like, what's going on, homie? Oh. So I am evil.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
True despair is what my character is searching for. I'm totally a twist villain.
That's why that crying is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
Alright. Rhythm time.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only
How do
me?
you shoot? How do you shoot? Circle? Oh, lock on and attack is X. So it's literally... Wait, what is circle then? Triangle doesn't do anything? Is it literally just X and circle?
Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me.
Draw on me?
Why only me?
Oh god, I gotta get the right statement right at the end too.
Can you forgive me already? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
This is the end!
Theater bonus prize.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
Well, I think we did it, except... Oh, no, we still need to put the comic together. Even though it's getting late, we just gotta make it to the end of the trial, then we'll save.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Can we just vote?
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Here we go. Closing argument. Oh, yes. What I saw on the monitor. Yeah, that's the video of the hanging. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Lots of things. That's not it. That's me at the beginning. Yeah, they took off the head bag. So they peeled off the thing. A small clue that the killer left was this. Right. Last stock. Wow, it's a quick one, huh? The body was hidden before. Put it back to normal after destroying this. Wait, is this wrong? This is probably wrong. Nope, that's right. Just doing the door. How is the real locked room created with glue?
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Wow.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Nikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance.
Oh.
Then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue.
This song is so good.
And began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room.
So Mikon snapped and killed... No. It was all planned.
After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene.
Why would she want to kill Ibuki? Oh, right. The monitor, not the camera.
The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but...
Dun dun! Yo, I love SVU so much.
When they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene.
Right.
In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance.
They were trying to pin it on Hyoko, I guess.
However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well.
Oh, and Mikon was with us at that time.
At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
What's with this dude's body language? Oh God. Here it comes.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you.
Despair?
This feeling of despair!
Uh-oh.
Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Oh, what? That's the end? Whatever, B's get degrees.
It seems your arguments have reached the conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time!
Wait, I wanted to hear what she was gonna say. Sorry fam, I know it's late, but let's see this through. And then we'll call it a night.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Yeah, Nudge. I definitely did not get that that expression from Nudge though.
Let's go! Mikon. Alright, we'll hear her, we'll watch the punishment, and then we'll call it. Well now. Correct!
Damn it.
Yeah.
I won't forgive you.
Yeah, what's up with that? And you.
Hey! What's going on?
Hey! Oh, that's obvious. Hey.
Oh. What? It's a real thing and Mikon had it?
What?
What?
Oh, she was sick.
It cannot be.
Perhaps... See?
I don't understand the despair disease because Monokuma turned it off.
Jeez.
Yeah, oh. Yeah, well that would explain why she killed her patients. Huskies into house. Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Ultimate despair is making a return? Hello.
possible.
Interesting.
Oh?
Huh?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh? Huh?
Interesting.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
SOS.
This is my reciprocation.
It doesn't really add up.
It's love.
Hey.
Wow.
Well... how amazing!
Help.
Could it be?
This is...
Oh, because your memories were wiped.
But... such despair.
Uh-huh. Whoa. What? Yikes.
Don't fuck with me!
Oh.
You serious?
Yeah, tell us. Oh, snap. Don't worry, PME. I just like theorizing. World Ender and Future Foundation, huh? Ooh, it says future, huh?
Hey.
Okay.
This is bad.
Okay.
I am Monokuma!
Hey.
You know who the traitor is? It's me, right?
Oh?
Of course not!
When the countdown ends, huh?
Oh?
that is.
Okay. Okay.
Oh?
Well, we didn't get to know your...
Well... Do you understand?
Yeah, true. Yeah. Play Kingdom Hearts.
Hey. Hey, hey! Damn it!
Oh?
Yikes.
Yes, indeed. Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Oh, peace out, PME. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good one. Yeah, who's her bae indeed? I don't know if it's a relevant character or not, but maybe it's the ultimate despair of this game, or someone from the class that was murdered initially during the tragic accident.
It's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
Yeah, someone who is dead already.
I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Here we go. Then we'll probably save. Virtual Boy colors. Nurse Monokuma. It's the death penalty. Oh, just kidding. We missed. Oh, we're pumping something full of fuel. Oh. Oh, okay. Goodbye, fan service. Into the sun? Seems like a weird punishment, but okay. That's it? That wasn't so bad. Hell yeah, Fandangelo.
Let me ask.
Damn it! But... Isn't that right?
Come on, Nagito. Nice shins.
Please wait!
Damn it!
Wrong. Come on.
The traitor controls Monomi.
Hmm?
Monomi is in cahoots with the future Foundation pawn.
You fiend.
Phew.
Hey! Hey!
Hey,
Ooh, special event. Oh, Nekomaru.
Hey!
Uh-oh, something happened to
so just as I thought.
Yeah, true that, Sonia.
However...
Fine.
Wow. Wow, Gundam, what the hell? What? Yeah, seriously, Fuyuhiko.
Silence.
Yo, Gundam with a soft spot.
Right?
You just can't.
Alright!
Alright, this is probably a good time to save. I think. As much as I care about Nekomaru, it is very late. We went quite beyond our planned stream time. In fact, an hour and 15 minutes. So, I'm going to queue up a raid real quick. Hold on just one second. Let me just send this text. Hold on. All right, well, yeah, so let's raid. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Let's raid Disco Cactus. They're playing some Donkey Kong music. I mean, no, they're playing Donkey Kong Country. They're not playing Donkey Kong music. Oh, can we raid Zeldathon? Sure, let's raid Zeldathon. All right, everyone, thank you so much. Speaking of which, Zen and I will be performing at SideQuest at 12:30 p.m. on Thursday. And then this weekend, we'll also be a part of Bites and Beats Fest. We'll keep you guys posted. Please be sure to show whoever's streaming on the Zeldathon channel a lot of love when we arrive. And yeah, thank you all again so much for being here. I'll catch you soon. Good night and peace.